Hello, welcome to JBA regular season game 1. So today we have some pretty good games. We have, by the way, on October 26th we have a bye, so there will be a few byes here and there. There will be some off days because of holidays and stuff like that. So yeah, so today we have a few matchups that will actually be decent. Like the Jared versus James started early today at 9 a.m. Jared was really good. Number 2 in the Western Conference. James, luckily, was 8th. So, no injuries there. Trent versus Ryan. Ryan didn't make it to the NIT, nor obviously the tournament. And Trent was number 1 in the Western and made the Eastern. So, he was pretty good there. Jackson versus Nathaniel. I'm going to go with Jackson on this one. Jackson, pretty good. Nathaniel made it into the NIT, failed in the first round. I think lost 4-0 or something like that. Jackson, pretty good. He made it to the second round, lost badly to Jared 4-3. Jake and Jordan. We do have an injury there. Jordan has a finger injury, and Jake has no injury. So Jordan will play. He's questionable. And also Bryce on his team had a strained ACL, so he'll not play game 1. He'll probably play game 2. He was out for until like game, I think it was 3, because Caleb's unsuspended. He got suspended during the whole preseason due to a forced injury on him. Yep, it was September 29th. September 30th was game 4, the start of game 4. They had to reschedule Jordan versus Peyton because I was sick on that day. So, we're skipping someone. Joshua versus Jace. Joshua, a new player. He was played a few years back, and now he's come back. Jace didn't make it to the NIT, so I believe it's gonna be one-sided game here. Joshua's away. I think it's Chase a chance. Andy versus Chris. Big game here. Should highlight that because Chris is number 5. Chris is number 5 versus a Andy that really done horrible in the preseason. It's preseason though, but you do want to impress yourself. Tegan versus Aaron. Tegan, pretty good, I gotta say. Aaron, he's pretty good also. Tegan didn't make it to the NIT. Aaron did. He made it into, I don't know. And also, who won the NIT was Jake. So Jake won the NIT. And Jordan won the. Okay, hold on. So we have to explain here. Every NIT winner and JBA winner will play each other in game 1. So Jake versus Jordan. So Aaron was in the last round. He lost to Jake. Well, he was in the second round. So AJ versus Michael. AJ, pretty good. He improved late in the season last year, like game 60. Then he just started winning, and he made it to the playoffs. Number 7, but he sadly got. No, he was number 8. He sadly got swept by Jerry, and he's number 7. So he sadly got swept. Michael, he made it into the playoffs. He lost in the first round to Nash 4-3. So That was October 20th. Tomorrow, we'll do tomorrow's games because it's also game 1. Isaac versus Clay. Isaac, whoa, he was last place in the tournament. Well, he was last place in the whole JBA. Clay made it to the second round. Lost to Jordan 4-3. Yep, so Clay, he's pretty good. Right now, he's projected to win a lot of games. Isaac probably have a little bit of wins. Zeke versus Reed. Zeke had a really horrible story against Jackson 4-1, and Reed didn't make the playoffs, but he did make the NIT, and he lost. Hold on. Okay. Tanner versus Logan. Logan, another sucky team. I think he was last place. Tanner, new player again. He didn't play for about 10 years now. Well, he did play. So Jared's rushing me on the JBA. I'm going to take my time. So, Tanner, he went 0-2. And then he went 6-2 in the JBA preseason. When it went 6-6, he snapped out of it. He got an injury in game 2 versus Jordan, but he snapped out of it, and he luckily played through his injury. He had a hurt ankle, which later turned into just a hurt ankle, and he only missed a game. So Caden versus Caleb. Caleb come back from suspension. Caden didn't really do good. Didn't make the NIT. Not to really say there. I think I'm going to go Caleb on that one. Brandon versus Scott. Brandon didn't make the NIT. Lost in the NIT. Scott was a number 6 team. The first number 6 person in both conferences. No, and only the Eastern Conference. Because it's really hard to make it into the JBA finals. I'm sorry, the conference finals. And Scott lost 2-4. He at least won 2 games against Trent. And then, yeah. Oh, if you didn't know, Trent lost 4-3 against Jordan. Oh, and here's. Oops, I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, well, I was about to read that one. Kean versus Peyton. Peyton, a NIT finalist. Kean lost in the second round to Scott 4-1. Kean was number 2 team. Scott was number 6 team. Scott won. Scott also beat Andy. Andy was a number 3 team. He was number 2 team. So Scott was beating him. Kean today, I think he's going to start winning. And also, we're going to have the Deontay versus Nash game. Nash didn't make it to Trent. He lost to Trent 4-2. And Deontay got swept by Kean in the first round, but Nash only made it to the second round. So, I think Nash is going to win this one. Deontay has not been looking good. So, I think he's going to disimprove himself. And Nash is going to come out with a win. So, that's it for the JBA preseason. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in Game 2. This was the JBA preseason. We'll sign off. October 22nd is Game 2. We'll see you there. We'll report the scores, and we'll also say stuff about JBA regular season Game 1, and then we'll go to JBA season Game 2. So see you guys later. Peace out.